Snickers, I'll take him too.
Snickers, yeah.
We're all talking about who we're going to adopt because we're like, you cook really well, you clean really well. We're just gonna make the perfect family.
Yes.
All right, Ellen Bunner is joining us. We are having a lot of fun with Concierge Collection. I would love for you to share your testimonials as well. 1-866-376-8255. Say hi to us. What is it? Well, this evening because it's after 5 o'clock already.
Well, and sometimes when you tune in at 5 o'clock during the day, you get to see some special, exciting deals that you haven't seen all day long.
Oh, wait a second, Ellen. Could Ellen be talking about our sheet set? Could Ellen be talking about not only one sheet set, but 2 sheet sets? So meaning 2 complete separate sheet sets. You could keep one, gift one, keep them both if you would like. You guys, we're looking at $39.95, the lowest price I've seen these at.
Definitely.
And Ellen's like, yes, I've never seen that. We sell 1 sheet set here at HSN for $39.95.
Exactly.
Day in, day out. These are beautiful because you're going to get the solids and you're going to get the dots. The dots are so subtle. I think it looks like a 5-star hotel. The hand on these are exquisite. Now what we're doing, not only are we have this new low price at $30 off, we have it on 3 flexible payments of $13.32. These are easy care because they're wrinkle resistant, minimal shrinkage. We have twin, we have full, we have queen, king, and California king available. You're gonna get 2 flat sheets, 2 fitted sheets, 4 pillowcases. Holy moly, 4 pillowcases.
Right?
Let's walk through this beautiful spring palette.
And that's what's really nice about this is a really subtle palette. And I love too on the solid is a little more matte in finish than the Swiss dots. You get almost like a sheen on this. These are a beautiful set of sheets. We have it in great colors, starting here with the sage, but it's a light sage. It's just like a hint of color. Most of these just a whisper of color. Beautifully done. Oh my gosh, is this not gorgeous? This is so pretty. There's your aqua. It does remind me of
sea mist.
It is like a little
sea glass.
Sea glass color. Yes, it does remind me of the pretty Easter eggs, doesn't it? The colors. Then 2 great basics here with the platinum silver here and then the white. And I happen to love this set in white because when you get white in microfiber, it's so pretty and stays white, wash after wash. And look at that, you're gonna get 1 solid and 1 dot. Then we have the butter, and this is what we had on the bed with the yellow, and it looked fantastic.
It did.
The beige next to that.
This is another neutral, like if I were to put these over here by you.
Great.
Because like I think the white, if you're looking for just a neutral palette.
And a lot of times people just mix and match one or the other. Go white and beige or white and silver gray.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Idea.
Then we have the lavender.
I have to tell you, this microfiber, holy Toledo.
It just drapes beautifully, doesn't it? The hand.
I feel like this is a lighter weight.
I agree, yes. It is a lot
I don't know
drapier.
if that was done on purpose for spring and summer, but.
And then lastly, that's the coral. Oh my gosh, isn't that pretty?
Wow, this is almost like a slash coral, kind of has pink undertones.
Yes, yeah, it reminds me of the inside of a shell.
God, I was just thinking of like, oh, never mind. I was trying to think of how to describe the color. It's really, kind of almost like a cotton candy, like when it's whipped really. It's just very, very pretty.
Well, and here to give you an idea, if you're shopping for the Today Special and you're looking at these sheets, so affordable, that is the beige with the leopard. And look at what a great match it is. So these are gonna match back. Our Today Special is so versatile. You know, all day I've been playing with sheet colors with it. You can do so much with a solid bed set. Now, this is why we love microfiber. It's because this is the kind of feel that you get right out of the package because of all of those beautifully fine fabrics and fibers, but at the same time, really, really durable and strong, very easy to care for, and super soft next to your skin. Don't underestimate the power of great sheets. And don't underestimate these because of how inexpensive they are. I think that's the biggest challenge with microfiber.
It's so true, and I don't know, just to see the whole thing. I mean, when you see just the way it billows, the way it drapes, even the sheen to the microfiber, I think is really beautiful.
It is.
It's lustrous.
Yes, it does have that luster, and especially on the Swiss dot, it has a little bit more of a luster to it than the solid.
And there you can see, I mean, I think you can see how lighter weight this fabric is, but still substantial.
And at the same time, you don't see our hands through it. Do you know what I mean? It's not like that spiderweb fabric that's so thin.
And you know it's gonna rip and tear.
Exactly. So you still have the durability and you still have that softness. Let's talk about the fact that these are less like $20 a set.
$20
I think that is a new record.
Okay. It is a new record because even if you were, I'm gonna play like the devil's advocate, which I never like to do, but I'm going to for just one quick second. Normally, even on our best day, on the most glorious day of textiles, home, and bedding, which is today, because it's today's special, we sell sheets at a sale price of even $29.95. We're still at $20.
Right?
$29.95, we're all like, woo, woo, I'm in, holler, I'm good, right? I mean, we're all excited. $20, so we're still $9 less than even our best value, and you're gonna get 2 sets. So 2 sets for $39.95, and it's not like 1 fitted, 1 flat, and then we're not including extra pillowcases. No, you're getting 2 flat, 2 fitted, 4 pillowcases. Obviously, it's gonna be 1 pillowcase if you get, do we have twins still?
We do have twins, so that'll be a 6-piece set. Because you'll get 2 of each.
You'll get 2 of each, absolutely. But as far as mixing and matching and having fun with the colors, this to me, if you're going to a spring wedding, if you are going, maybe you think you're gonna be going on vacation, a lot of us now are starting to take our own sheets. I know that sounds silly, but I have some friends that will not stay at any hotel without taking their own sheets. I know, our producer's like, oh, okay. So I think for this price and this value, there is a durability, there is a luxuriousness to this sheet set, and the color palette is so serene.
It really is, and the mixing and matching capabilities are just so much fun. This is like a little sea glass combo, you know, with the blues and the greens. I threw the white in there. It's got the silver gray behind it. It's a beautiful combination. The other look I love is to take the beige. Will you hand me the coral? I think this is so pretty together. That warm, look at that. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, and that's not too girly of a pink, or you called it coral.
This is a very flattering color too, you know, when you're in bed.
It feels like, you know, when a newborn baby and they've got that peachy pinkiness to their cheeks.
Yes,
and you just fall in love and you just, oh, I want to kiss, kiss, kiss all over.
Definitely.
Imagine the youthfulness that's going to bring back when you wake up in the morning.
Well, and that's the great thing, you know, sheets, sometimes, you know, you go for the drama and the color. These, I like that they're just really subtle and very subdued. And so when you climb into bed, it's just that tranquil serenity. Imagine this with our gray today's special.
Here, I'm gonna grab it for you.
Because I think this would be so pretty to just do a hint of that light lavender with the gray. You could do white with it and mix and match with that as a background. Can you imagine?
Oh, look at
Wouldn't that be so pretty? And you could do the same with the green or the blue.
Try not to mess this up for
my
you.
Goodness.
Even the yellow. Look at the yellow. This is what we did.
Yes, and you know, the white
that is gorgeous.
If you got any of our today's special, I would definitely pick up the white because it's just a great complement to any of them. But look at the mixing and matching capabilities. You could even take, if you like more the aqua color with this.
Look at the leopard.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this, Robin.
That's pretty.
So pretty. So really a lot of fun. This is a bonus. These weren't planned to air today. Oh my gosh, that's nice. Yeah, that looks really good.
that's spot on. And you know what, this taupe color can go back with anything. So if you have a room that's got more gold undertones, I mean, that looks like $1 million. That is a boudoir anyone would love.
It does, and you know the other color that's really nice is the butter. The butter is like, it's not as bright of a yellow as our today's special, but it looks great with it. It's like a tonal difference.
And I think as much as I can repeat to just share with you, here, let me do it in the white, because I think everybody, I don't want to say this word either, but I'm going to say it, a no-brainer. All of us understand. We see white sheet sets, and we see them out at retail. Now, you can find $39.95. I can promise you they will not feel like this. And I can promise you it's for 1 set. This is your dot. This is the dot, and this is the solid. You get both. You don't choose. That's what I think I really want to impress upon you here for $39.95, because even on our best day, we offer sheets on sale, microfiber for that fact, $29.95. You're still beating that price because you're getting two, $20 a set, $20 a set. I would buy more than one. I would get the white, maybe go with the taupe, then you could get a pop of color and those really beautiful serene pastel colors for spring, which are trending so big in home decor right now. You could do that, you could mix and match, but for 3 flexible payments of $13.32 to be able to get brand new sheets, when you feel these in your hand, when you feel that brushed microfiber, when you see the way it billows, and I think this was the best shot with that platinum color.
I agree. And you know, we've been taking calls all day, and I really love it when you guys call us and tell us your microfiber experience, because Robin and I can talk about it, but when you call in, and you know, we've had callers today and you could hear the excitement in their voice about their sheets. You know, microfibers changed the industry. We launched them here about 3 years ago, and really what we were most excited about when they first came out was the fact that they didn't wrinkle. So we were like, you know, we love these because, you know, they come out really less wrinkles out of the dryer. But what we've learned from microfiber through selling thousands and thousands of sets is we love the wrinkle resistance and the fade resistance and how quick they dry. But what we love the most is the feel of these sheets. These sheets, when you get them out of the package, they feel like sheets that you have owned for years, that you have washed and washed to that perfect break-in softness. They're not stiff. You know, years ago when you mentioned polyester or non-cotton fabric, you thought stiff, you thought, you know, really like a stiff hand that didn't feel good against your skin. These are super soft. They have that velvety brushed feel to them. They're cool, but yet because of they're very cool to the touch. And I think the biggest resistance from microfiber comes from the fact that you worry about the breathability because it's not cotton. And I'll tell you, you know, if you look at what athletes are wearing, if you look at all the workout clothes, the sport uniforms, the clothes that we're living in, that we love the drape and the feel against our skin, it's microfiber. It makes perfect sense to do this in sheets. It is breathable. It's soft. It's lightweight. It floats over your body. And at the same time, it looks like this wash after wash, year after year.
They're not going to pill. They're going to be wrinkle resistant, shrink. They're going to be, you know, shrinkage resistant?
Yes,
I'm like thinking, how does that make sense? Shrinkage resistant. So you know they're going to be able to fit over the mattress, especially if you have the pillow top.
I want to show you that because, you know, when you shop other places for microfiber, that's not a given. And, you know, ours are always going to have that deep pocket. So 17-inch accommodation, elastic all the way around, even on our most affordable sheet.
Right, so elasticize all the way around. That means when you're making the bed, like my husband's so sweet, he'll make the bed with me and help me. And he'll do his side, I do the other side. And we're always like, well, you put one side down, the other side pops up. And then he goes and fixes his, and then the other end pops up. And I'm like, oh my God. And it's so frustrating. But this is nice because it's elasticized all the way around. So it's a snug fit. So it's not gonna be slipping and sliding. And it's going to look flawless. The bed is going to look perfect. We have a mattress pad coming up that has the ultimate loft. If you want a little bit of extra cushion and softness to really cradle you off to sleep. But these sheets, just to reiterate, you are getting 2 sets, 2 complete entire sets. You are going to get the dot, and then you're going to get the solid. Can you see the beautiful hand on that finished? It is soft, it is supple, it feels like rose petals, the inside of rose petals that are so just velvety smooth, but yet they're not heavy. So you get 2 fitted, 2 flat, and 4 pillowcases. If you get the twin, it's gonna be a 6-piece set because instead of the 4 pillowcases, you're gonna get 1 each, so that'll be 2.
And here's the craziest part.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you're getting a twin or a California King.
They're all the same size.
They're all the same price. It really is crazy because, you know, even if you go out to your discounter.
That's why we have so many people calling.
Right, because if you have a king size bed or, oh my goodness, a California King, which you can never find.
Expensive sheets are, and they charge you an upcharge because of the California King.
They do, and you know what? I mean, you could spend this much on a set of king pillowcases. Right? You're getting 4 pillowcases in this. You're getting 2 flat, 2 fitted, and I love that they're a little bit different. Now, if you watch HSN occasionally, you'll know that whenever we're decorating a bed, we always layer our sheets, whether it be different colors or different patterns. This really gives you sheets to play with. I love this for, you know, maybe you have a guest room. Maybe you have, we're selling so many temporary beds these days because we all have guests, we all have limited space. this is the perfect set to have the extra for your easy bed or for your iBed or your Castro Ottoman. Get a set of this. It's $39.95 for 2 complete sets of sheets. We've never done that. I mean, this could be a today's special. A today's special.
I mean, honestly, it could be a today's special when they, you know, authorize this change for our show, because as Ellen said earlier, 5 o'clock, sometimes we get things saved just for our hour. It's kind of the middle of the day.
It's exciting.
You know, it's exciting. You know, we're transitioning into the evening. Everybody's coming home. And those of you tuning in to see what HSN is doing is getting a real treat, because we do not always offer a 2-pack, two complete sets of sheets. It's almost like a tongue twister. You're like, what? Wait a second.
It is. Look at how pretty.
But look at how you can mix and match. You're going to get the dotted and you're going to get the solid. So whichever one you choose, in the white, you get the dotted, you get the solid. In the seafoam, the dotted and the solid. And you're going to get a fitted, the flat, and 4 pillowcases coming included. So you can keep one, you can gift one, you can maybe, if you get the white, maybe you give the dotted. Here's the white. Look at that white.
I love the white.
Oh, the white is beautiful.
And I will
for
say,
a wedding gift.
White and microfiber is one of my favorites because, because you know, what I find with them is it doesn't get that dinginess. You know, a lot of times with white sheets, the more you launder them, they just get kind of dingy. These, they look so crisp and clean. And if you want the look of a pressed bed, a steamed bed, you want a bed that looks like it's been in a magazine, or it should be in a magazine, microfiber will do that, because you'll pull these out of the dryer and they'll be so smooth. The wrinkles will just fall right out of them when you run your hands across. The softness, you'll get these out of the package and you'll be amazed at how soft these are. I want to take you through the colors again, because this is a unique color palette in that it's just a little hint, a little whisper of color. Beautiful. There you have.
I mean, this truly epitomizes spring.
It does. It does. That peach, which I've been calling coral. Oh, okay. The peach is like a really pretty light between a pink and a coral. The butter, that soft lilac, that aqua, which is just a little hint of color. The sage green, the beige, and then of course the gray, which is very, very soft, like a silvery gray. And I think what we don't have up there is the white. Don't forget about the white.
Oh yeah, that's odd.
I know. Where's the white? Did it disappear into the background?
Well, we have white.
We do have white.
Oh, it is
there.
Oh, Daryl. Oh, okay. Yeah, we have it in quantity. It's just not on that graphic.
So I would say, I mean, with buy more and save, wouldn't you get at least 2?
Are you kidding me? Buy more and save. Daryl, I can't see the shipping from this far.
I think it's $5.95.
Okay, $5.95. So you're looking at $3 for each additional set.
Right.
That you get. And that's not additional set. You're getting 2 additional sets.
Maybe
we are not limiting quantities. If you want to get more than one, by all means. It's interesting, because I heard Suzanne Runyon talking about it last night. I heard you talking about it just now in our show, about how some of us who have always loved cotton, I myself included, my husband included,
been a little resistant, right?
Have been resistant. And as many times as I have presented microfiber, and I'm always telling you, try it, you'll love it, I'm feeling it and touching it for you, I had never made that purchase until your last Today Special. Which was microfiber sheets and the
blanket.
Soft and cozy blanket.
Yes.
And my husband was nervous because I tend to sleep hot anyway, and as does he. And so he said to me, he goes, I don't know, well, I guess we always have our 30-day money-back guarantee. And I said, yeah, I guess, but I always talk about it. And I said I wanted to order them on air. I'm going to order them because I said
So what do you guys think?
Are you kidding me? We're like converted. We're converted, like born again. Seriously. It is so funny. My husband is having me take those sheets off and like wash them and then put them back on. I'm like, I have other sheets in the linen closet.
You need to get a few
sets
of these Well, and you know what? I hear that. You know, we had, I think it was that day, we took all kinds of calls. And I love it because there's a lot of people that have the one set, like Robin, and they're just, it's their favorite. And they're constantly washing it and put it back on the bed. And then there's those of you out there, I think that over 20 sets. I had a caller that had over 20 sets of microfiber. And you know what? Because it's so affordable, you can splurge on color. You can splurge on pattern.
So you're not going to be, you know, tied up to your washing machine washing them every.
Exactly. And now you can have sheets for your guest room. You can have extra sheets. For your kids, you can really spoil your kids who've probably been on like a low thread count cotton sheet that is stiff and abrasive.
Your kids are the thing. We do not do a thread count on microfiber, and I know you can talk more about that.
Right.
But one of the things, I think you're going to get this at home and you're going to go, is this 1,000 thread count? I mean, seriously.
A lot of people think it's Egyptian cotton.
It does. And a lot of times, let me tell you something, 1,000 thread counts doesn't even feel that good.
No, because it's heavy.
It's heavy, and I don't like heavy. I don't want to feel like I'm being put to rest for my final resting. I mean, seriously, I have a phobia. I don't know why am I talking about this on national television. I don't like things tight, like when I go to a hotel room and it's tucked so tight.
Oh, yes.
I panic, like I feel like I'm having
It's like in the dentist when they put that like
I don't like that. Have you seen me in the makeup room? They don't put the thing over it.
I have no
Oh
idea.
my gosh, I'm crazy. They don't.
Well, you'll love these.
Yes, these
well,
to the point.
because these have such a light, airy, Bill Green always calls it the flutter test, but they do. They really do have
Bill Green's so good.
a light, airy softness to them. And I'm not even a purple person, but this is so pretty.
Not?
I know, I'm wearing it today, but I'm telling you, this is such a gorgeous hint of color. So remember, you got your lilac, you have the gray. I wouldn't miss that gray because it's the perfect
let's
gray.
do the flutter test again on the gray.
The butter, the sage. We have peach, aqua, white,
and the
beige.
beige.
Yes, and then here, I'll get out of the way so we can do the flutter test.
Okay, do the flutter test. Okay, well over 1,000 have been spoken for, and we just wanted to show you the flutter test because look at the beauty.
Isn't that pretty?
I mean, don't you just want to dive into that bed?
You want to live in this bed, right?
I want to have cheese puffs, a glass of red wine, and lay in bed and watch Hallmark Channel.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that so good? Or HSN. Either is good. Okay, give us a call. Come on, you know you do that. Oh no. Maybe it's just me. 1-866-376-8255. Hence why I'm saying I need to